Now let's take a look at one that's a simultaneous shift of supply and demand in what's going to be called an indeterminate. So I'm going to start with our supply and demand at equilibrium. So we have supply, we have demand, we have our price, we have our quantity, our equilibrium price, remember voluntary exchange is taking place, and our equilibrium quantity. So this is going to be the example, which is number 16. Americans, I apologize. This will be number 18. Americans love Ford again, and there's a decrease in the price of steel. How does this affect the U.S. car market? Well, if people love something, that's a preference. So I know that demand would go up. And also, the price of steel decreases. That goes into the cost of producing a car. So that means supply would go up. So now what we have is a simultaneous shift of demand increasing and supply increasing. When we have something like this happen, what we need to do is both those shifts. So if demand's going to increase, I know it's going to shift to the right from D to D1. I'm not done yet though. So I remember people love, this is number 18, Ford cars. So that means demand goes up. Price of steel goes down. So that means their costs would go down, therefore supply would go up. So supply is also going to increase. So now I go from D to D1, now I'm going to go from S to S1. So where I end up crossing these, that was pretty terrible. I'm going to go from S to S1. So now these should line up vertically. Now where S1 and D1 cross, I have a new equilibrium. However, what I notice is the price did not change at all. So the price is going to be a question mark, what we call indeterminate. However, the quantity demanded and the quantity supplied both increased. So what happens is you have demand go up, supply go up, price is going to be indeterminate, and quantity is going to go up. So that indeterminate, that's what we want. If more people want stuff and supply matches that, we'll have an increase in production, an increase in consumption, but keep our prices steady and stable. This is a good thing for the economy right here. This keeps jobs steady, keeps voluntary exchange rolling, and the simultaneous shift shows us that that part can be true. Production matches demand.